welcome to Breaking the Cycle with Devin. Brand new channel, first video. Thanks for clicking on the video. I hope I do a good job keeping you guys entertained. I have a few things that I really want to do with this channel. The main things that I'm trying to work on here is I want to teach some better finances, basically. I'm no expert. I'm only 25 years old. I haven't really made that much money yet. I don't really have that much money invested yet. But I'm constantly investing, trying to make my money work for me. It's one of the things that I've been seeing is that a lot of people are just struggling with their finances, and a lot of people don't have any financial goals for the long run. And a lot of people are focusing on basically having the government take care of you. And that's just not something I believe in. And I think it doesn't take a lot of work to just take care of yourself. I know a lot of people are in some difficult situations and things aren't always black and white. But the general thing that I'm going to try to get across is that, if you plan these things out pretty well, that you can do these things. You can retire in 20 years. You don't have to retire at 60 like the government tells you to. That's just something that the government basically wants you to know. So, some of the things that we're going to be talking about on this channel. So, I want to take you guys along on the journey of me trying to achieve financial independence in the next 15, 20 years. Somewhere around there. We'll see. I haven't quite figured out how, if I can get there in 15 or 20 years, but it'll be somewhere around there, hopefully. And you guys will be able to see this along the way. But I just want to talk about a lot of the things that I'm doing and why I'm doing these things. So big topics, things that we're going to focus on this channel are investing. It's a big one. You have to invest. I don't know why people don't like to invest. A lot of people are fearful of investing because there's a chance, of course, that you can lose money. But if you don't invest your money, then you have to invest your money in order to make more money. It's the main reason why the rich keep getting richer and the poor are kind of staying poor. Unless you let your money work for you, you'll never get out of this. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to break the cycle with Devin. So investing is a big one that we're going to be focusing on. We're going to talk about some side hustles, not crazily important in terms of getting there, of just achieving the goals that you want financially, but it is something that can help. Making more money always helps, and there's quite a few different ways that you can actually go about that. Another thing we'll be focusing on is just how to better budget. Well, maybe budget isn't quite the word, but just taking control of your money. This idea where people are living paycheck to paycheck every month, it just has to stop. It's not okay. It's unacceptable. You're not going to work your butt off to just pay off all your bills and then have no money left over at the end of the month. My goal is to help you guys achieve that. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And you could see it as, hey, it's working, or you could be like, wow, what he did didn't work at all. So I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm not going to leave anything out. You guys are going to get to see everything. I'm going to try to help with, things to invest, easy places to start off with. A lot of people are really just overwhelmed with what to invest in. There's just so much out there. You've got stocks that you can invest in. You've got mutual funds you can invest in. You've got ETFs that you can invest in. There's just a lot out there. There's Roth IRAs, 401ks. What do I need to invest in? And that's something I'm going to try to help you guys out with. I'm by no means an expert, so don't take everything that I say with a grain of salt. But what I can show you is based off of what I'm doing. How is it working out in the long run? And you guys can check into the channel every now and again. And you can see what progress I'm making towards my goals. Lastly, It's just the first video. I don't want to drop too much on you guys. Just to tell you a little about me. So I'm 25 years old. I'm a Air Force Academy graduate. Graduated in 2017. Joined the Air Force. I was in the Air Force for about almost 3 years. And recently I've switched over to the Space Force. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know how much I'll tell you guys about this on this channel. Something I got to be a little bit careful with. Can't really intertwine too much of this for government reasons. But as much as I can tell you guys about me, I definitely will. I currently live in LA. One-bedroom apartment, trying to save some money, trying to get to financial independence sooner. So if you guys have any questions, anything you want to say, just drop it down in the comments. Anything you guys want to see, just drop it down in the comments. And I'll do my best to read all the comments and help you guys as much as you can. Maybe further down the road, I'd like to do some live streams and just kind of help you guys out with some of the problems that you're having, seeing if maybe I can help out. I don't have too much experience, but you know, the only way to get experience is from doing it. So I'm just trying to help you guys out. I know it's tough out there, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. It hasn't been a particularly great year, but even with it not being a great year, you can take advantage of that. There are ways to turn something bad into something good. So that's some of the things that we're going to be talking about. I don't know how often I'm going to post, probably a couple times a week. And eventually I'll do a video on all my current finances, and I'll put out some updates I'll do updates every couple of weeks to show you guys what progress I'm making towards my goals. Obviously giving you an update every week wouldn't make any sense because the stock market doesn't really move that much in a week. But, you know, those are the goals. Those are the things I want to do. If you have any questions, again, just drop it down in the comments. This video was a little harder to make than I'd hoped. So if you wouldn't mind just clicking on that like button, I'd really appreciate it. And if you're actually interested in some of these things, subscribe to the channel. Well, thanks everyone. I'll see you guys next time.